Hi guys, this is Yogesh. Now we will discuss some of the important interview questions which used to ask regularly in a servlet interview, that is based on servlet context and servlet config. The question like a server is having 10 deployed web application, in that 4 web applications or 4 web apps are there in running mode and other web applications are there in stopped mode. Then how many servlet context objects are currently available in that server? So as per previous session, servlet context object will be available for each web application. Means servlet context object is one per Java web application, and also it is called as global memory of the web application. So there are 4 Java web applications which are in running mode. Means there will be 4 context object, 4 servlet context object will be available in a servlet, servlet container. So but actually 10 objects will be created, 10 servlet objects will be created. Among them 6 servlet context object will be destroyed, 6 servlet context object will be destroyed or stopped because of stopped. So there will be total 4, total 4. So I can say 4 servlet context object will be alive in my server, because 4 web applications are in running mode. Next frequently asked question in a servlet interview is, in a deployed web application, assume here is only one deployed web application. A deployed web application contains 10 servlet programs. 10 servlet programs are there. In that 3 servlet programs are already requested by client, and other 3 servlet programs are enabled load on startup. Then how many servlet config objects are currently available? In that web application? In the previous session I had discussion about servlet config and servlet context. Then servlet config object is available for 1 per our servlet program or 1 per our JSP program. So I can say 3 programs which has been already requested, means 3 servlet config objects are already available, and another 3 servlet programs which has been enabled load on startup, means another 3 servlet config object will be created. So totally how many? 6 servlet config object will be available. So I can say here, let me give the answer. 6 servlet config objects. How many? 6 servlet config. How? So 3 for already requested plus 3 for load on startup. So totally how much? 6 servlet config objects. So these are the 2 different interview questions might frequently ask in a interview, that how many objects belongs to servlet context in a server and how many objects belongs to servlet config objects in a server. Okay, fine. Now next point we will discuss that how many ways are there to access servlet config object and servlet context object. That we will learn in next session.